Well, hello. Welcome back to me looking like a train wreck. But it's okay. Um, so, the last time I left you guys, sorry, I'm peeling a sticker off of a notebook. Um, the last time I left you guys, I had dropped the bomb that um, I was considering starting a podcast. Well, that podcast has almost become a reality. We are in the works of procuring all of the sound equipment that we need for the podcast. I need to buy a new laptop, and I am tonight going to work on um, kind of some episode planning of the podcast. Um, we have not really talked to many people about, like in our circles, about the fact that this is kind of becoming a thing. We've kept it very hush hush. Um, but tonight I created all of the artwork for the channel. Um, I have since this week actually, I have procured the Twitter handle, the Instagram handle, the YouTube page, the business email account. Um, also, um, I've created the podcast um, for Apple Podcasts and for Spotify. It has a name. Yeah, so it is a thing. It is searchable at this point, which is nuts. I have not decided. I've kind of decided, but not 100% decided that I'm not going to do a Facebook page for it. I think all of my kind of social media is going to be Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, stuff like that. Um, I think it'll just be easier that way. That way I don't have to upkeep so many platforms. Um, but tonight is going to be a lot of topic searching, looking into my particular group of friends and talking to see who I would like to have on the podcast. Right now, um, episode 1 is probably going to be just an introduction of kind of who I am, because I will be the consistent face of the podcast. My husband will make appearances, mostly on week weeks where I don't have, like, if none of my friends can come on, um, like my husband will be the person on with me. Um, and then if we wanna have like a dad cast. Um, I don't know why I'm putting my hair up, because I actually have a wild migraine, but it's just driving me nuts having it down right now. Um, so, like I said, you'll see me 100% of the time. Um, you'll see my husband quite a bit, and you will probably see one of my girlfriends a lot. Um, she lives close by, and she has been actually she's been really supportive and doing a lot of helping make decisions on stuff. Like tonight, she and I, we had a conference call, and we talked about artwork and stuff like that. And I kind of showed her kind of the general idea that I had. I didn't want anything fancy. Really, all I wanted was a background, like a color background, with the title of the podcast on it. And I just needed kind of color choice, color decisions, and font, stuff like that. Nothing very exciting. It really is a very basic logo artwork, but I think I'm going to have some stickers made and some stuff like that, because I'll probably put like a decal on my car. I'll probably put a sticker on my jug. And I need to kind of figure out how I want to handle all of this. So it should be interesting. I'm very excited. I've reached out to a couple of my friends to kind of see if they would be willing to come onto the podcast. And so far, everyone that I have talked to except one person has been like, without hesitation, absolutely, for sure, I want to be on. And I'm just like, cool. So I've got my friend who's been helping me out. She's in the single, dating, not ready for children category. And I've got a friend who's in a long-term relationship, not engaged, but kind of flirting with the idea of having a kid, but not really committed to that. I have one of my friends who is a single mom and had like a really tough pregnancy and postpartum depression. And then there's me, and you guys know about me. So, and then of course my husband can lend kind of the male perspective on my situation, because he, of course, witnessed it. Yeah, so I've got a couple of people. I'm still going to be actively reaching out once things kind of kick off. I will be reaching out to more and more of my friends to see who wants to lend some perspective. Sorry, my cat is now walking on my bed, which is shifting my camera. Oh, and you can see him. There's his ear. So this is a really awkward angle. You're just kind of propped on a pillow right now. I am having a major headache. Oh, goodness, I'm tired. I should get some coffee. Ooh. Let's see, can I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I should get some coffee. The decision to have coffee is a hard one. But yeah, so I'm excited that this seems to be something that's actually going to happen. Seeing as how my husband just dropped $300 on some sound equipment. I better make it happen, and I better start making some money on it. Oh, heartburn. I'm having terrible indigestion these days. But yeah, so I'm excited. And I'm hoping, I'm currently redoing some furniture in my room. because we're going to be casting from in here. Um, so I'm making this area next to my bed really nice. Um, so I'm like painting all my furniture. I'm going to be putting some pictures up, and I'm going to order a couple of little butterfly chairs that are good for like dorm rooms. And those are going to be our podcasting chairs, because I actually have a butterfly chair, and it is wildly comfortable. Um, so, yeah. And then we're going to need to get mic stands. I think Adrian's got a mic stand, because he used to be in a band. So he's got a lot of the equipment that we need already. I just have to kind of figure everything out. But yeah, so slowly but surely it's getting to a point where this is real. Like, it's crazy to think about how real this is. Like, really, like, wow. I'm sitting here, I see sound equipment over there, I see my dressers painted over here. And by the way, they look really freaking snazzy. Um, and I'm sitting here with pen and paper, and I got new glasses, so that's one reason why I have a headache. I am adjusting to my new prescription, um, so there's that. But it just it's crazy. Um, how this is just kind of happening. Like, it's blowing my mind, and it's kind of awesome. So I'm gonna do some research and kind of figure out how I want to do this. But I just thought I would pop on real quick and say that this is happening, and as soon as we get things a little bit, once we get like the first episode shot, I will announce like the podcast and um, all of that. So stay tuned for some exciting content. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.